Hello and welcome to another episode of Truly Bedrock with me, Mr. Beardstone. Last episode, we built a building, and then another building, and then we built two more buildings. And this episode, we're actually going to be getting to the interiors of these buildings. So we've had lots of good suggestions of what we can put in each of these buildings, and I think I've come to some conclusions. Not so much on the theatre as yet, but for this one here, we are indeed going to put a gold farm in, at least on sort of this level, and as you can see where I've dug out down the bottom, I don't want to get pushed in there by the zombies, but we are going to put a gold farm in there, and I think that's probably the first thing we're going to do today. If I can keep away from these zombies, maybe I should just go to bed. So as I was saying before we were rudely interrupted by the zombies, I have dug down a little bit further because I do want to make sure that there's enough room for storage for the gold and whatnot, but I think we should be able to get maybe 2 or 3 portals in here, so it's not going to be a massively productive gold farm, but it should suit our needs for now. Between episodes I've also got some cables up for the tram, so they actually go all the way around the whole city now. There's only a little bit around the back here that we haven't connected up to lampposts or anything, but that's because I haven't actually figured out the road network over there yet. I'm sure we'll get to that soon, but as I say, today I do want to focus on the interiors first, and yep, that's going to mean we're going to need lots of obsidian. Luckily for us, I've already been to the end and attacked a pillar, as you can see from the iron blocks and the beacon in my inventory, so I do need to get that cleaned out, but I think we have everything we need in order to make a gold farm, apart from the flint. But because we've got villagers, we can probably just get ourselves a few Fletchers, and that means we'll be able to trade for some flint by trading in some of our gravel. The alternative, of course, is just to go dig up some gravel with a fortune shovel, and I might do that. I don't know. We'll see how we get on. So before we can get started, I do need to clean up my inventory. I need to make sure I've got my anti-tiz devices handy, of course. And then I'm just going to need to grab lots of bits and bobs so we can get this farm started. And while I'm collecting all those things, the other day we actually got round to doing our Team 3 Wipeout course. So we were summoned to the scoreboard and we were told, well, that we had to do Wipeout. So let's have a look and see how that went, shall we? Your agility must now be tested. A Wipeout course awaits you. Race through this obstacle course under fire from opponents. The best score shall win.
3 ordinary teams are about to go head-to-head in the most extraordinary obstacle course ever assembled. Those brave enough must be prepared to endure breathtaking spills.
Oh, I forgot to jump. I'll do better.
Spectacular tumbles. And catastrophic falls.
No, they got me!
Only the swiftest and fastest teams will survive to win the ultimate prize of 64 Truly tokens. To achieve ultimate glory, our team will have to overcome the biggest obstacles of their lives, the other teams, and their arsenal of snowballs.
No, please!
The epic competition is now in the hands of Team 3.
This is hard, Tiz. Why do you make it so hard?
The stage is set. The competitors are ready for TV Wipeout.
Tiz, you're going to be the hero of this for us, right? So you're going to get an amazing time.
No, that's too much pressure, Beardstone.
Oh, sorry. You'll be fine.
I'm turning the track on.
Right.
Oh no. Oh. Okay, I'm going up.
Right, you've got this, Tiz. You've got this.
You got it, man. I don't know if I do. Okay, I'm hitting the button.
Go!
Oh, go, Tiz!
Oh, fireworks!
Oh man.
Oh
No. You got it, Tiz. No.
Yes.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Pretty bad. Oh no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
You guys, I don't think we need to do what Tiz is doing.
No, I think we should come up with our own plan.
No, there's people watching me, okay? Okay, there we go.
All right, nice. Don't listen to these guys, Tiz. You got this, man.
This bit's easy, it's the next bit that sucks. No!
I was trying, Tiz. I was trying to block
At the
Liara.
end. Oh, no! No!
So can you disqualify?
No, please!
Hey,
Come on, Tiz! Go, 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 go!
big hit.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that was amazing, Tiz.
I got stack and 49.
That's pretty good.
Is that good?
It's not horrible.
All right, Beardstone.
Come on, Beardstone.
I don't think you've seen me parkour before. It's this is not going to go well.
Just do it. Just do it.
You can do
I'm off.
Oh,
Ah,
There's a salmon in the.
yeah, fish
Fill
it.
in.
there you go.
Thank you.
Come on, Birdie.
Oh, I forgot to jump. I'll do better.
Oh, it's so close! Oh, he did it.
Wow, that was just mean. This is hard, Tiz. Why'd you make it so hard?
Ouch.
Oh, it's just got the camera angle, man. There we go.
Ow.
Oh, you're the last bit, Beardstone.
Come on, Birdie, you got
Sorry.
this.
No!
Sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
It's those snowballs every time.
Oh no, I tried!
Oh, nice. You recover, Beardstone.
Oh, you did it!
Man. I ain't one. Yeah, you got it, man.
Looks like the boy's out. Oh, Lee's in the water.
Yes,
I'm in.
yes. All right. You got this, Birdie.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to punch Lee.
Yes.
Got it.
Nice.
Yeah, so you had a stack and 31 Beardstone. You did better than me.
So do I just go through the door? All right, here we go.
You got this, Bruno.
Oh man, I couldn't even get through the door. 3, 2, go!
Go on, Bruno. Go.
Let's go! Over here. No!
Oh, no.
Okay. I was just warming up. Okay.
Double
This is
some
what I
stop,
just did.
should be a bit easier.
You.
Nice.
Okay. I feel like I can trust what I see because I'm seeing everything 250 milliseconds behind.
Someone got any
Right.
blocks? I've nearly buried Lee here.
No! Ah. All right, no biggie. I got the trick though. Okay.
Nice.
Ah!
Nice.
Oh, fall down! Alright, this is the worst one, right? Ah! Yes!
Oh,
I
this
know
is
how
gonna
to
be a
do
quick
this!
one.
Yes! No!
No!
Oh, so
You're
close.
Up here.
Oh no!
Wow, Tiz.
Yes!
I was trying to bury her. I
No.
didn't mean to kill her.
Stop.
Wow.
Nice, this, nice.
It's okay, Lee. I'll get your stuff. It's fine.
Run!
You got this. Keep to the left.
Run! No! Yes!
Yes.
Yes! I got it! I got it! I got it! I
Nice.
got it! I'm stuck! I'm two.
Yeah, you did better than both of us. We're doing good right now.
All right. Okay.
Okay, there's snow in the snowball on this chester.
She's going. Go, Jade. Go.
Nice.
I can't. No. Ah.
No, don't cry, Jay. You're gonna make me cry.
I can't land. I can't even get past the first one. Oh. And you guys thought you were bad at parkour.
What?
Oh, I can't. Oh, I hit the button.
Oh no.
I know, I hit it.
Oh, I think Lois hitting the wire over here. I don't think that was you.
Why? I'm already having a hard enough time as it is. You don't need to make it harder. Oh,
No.
my
Oh
internet's
no.
dying.
Oh, look at that.
Crackle, crackle. I'm losing reception.
You're going into a tunnel.
let's get Chorus Root. We can get to disqualified. Oh, I think that's Slacks. I think Slacks left some behind, man.
Well, okay. This is bad idea. I got up at 6 a.m. for this.
It is brilliant.
And this is where everyone cuts their video and it says 2 hours later.
Maybe it's down at the cafe right now. If you want to join us, Bruno.
Yeah, we're just grabbing a cuppa.
And why do you have statues of yourself over here? With this a Beardstone.
Why not?
Why not me? Why you?
I didn't have any Bruno heads.
We can
quickly get. Right, should we go see how Jade's getting on?
I'm gonna get really good at this first jump. I'll tell you that. I'm really good at the first jump.
There's no rules against the chorus route, just as long as you don't end up in the redstone or on the iron bars. Oh, yes! Nobody's seen it! Nobody's seen it, it's fine. Jump over, Jay.
Just cut that part from your
Everyone cut.
We got this.
There we go.
Yes!
Nice and fun.
Victory!
There we go.
Woo! Victory! Yes, you made it, see?
First time, every time.
It's not even done. It's still going. Okay, there's your final score. 4 stacks and 60. We got 9 stacks, 16. But we disqualified Jade, right? She landed on the iron bars.
She was on the iron bars. I don't know. It's up to the scoreboard, really. We'll have to see what the book says. Right. Well, anyway, it's been fun. Yeah. Let's never talk of this again. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. We certainly had a lot of fun filming it, and hopefully we haven't done too bad on times, but I think we're going to probably have the results in the next episode, and, well, we'll see how we did. But hopefully we can get ourselves some more Truly tokens. Either way, it was a lot of fun, and I'm sure that's not the last time we'll be over there playing on the Wipeout course. In the meantime, I've got together everything that hopefully we're going to need for this gold farm, although it's nighttime, so I'm going to go to bed first. So the first step is just going to be to get a floor in at the normal ground level, which is of course going to be quartz because, well, this is going to be a fancy jewellery shop at this level, and we want to make it look nice. Plus, as we all know, I just can't use enough quartz this season. There we go, we've got a floor in. I'm just going to spam a few torches down for now to save any accidents, but that is going to be the ground level of our shop. The next thing to do, however, is to figure out how big we can make these portals, and I think we're going to need sort of 3 blocks for each portal. So we should be able to get 2 portals in that go pretty much up to the top there, and then there'll be one here that won't be quite as tall, but that will give us, 3 portals of a reasonable size, and hopefully that's going to produce enough gold for us. So I think what I'm going to do is put a floor at this level, which is primarily going to be glass, and this is actually going to be where all of the piglins get caught, and then we're probably going to funnel them somewhere around the middle here and just have a tube so they all get washed down and fall down right through the floor, and then we're going to kill them down below. But yeah, I think first things first, let's get this floor in. So with this floor in, I now need to work out where I actually want to push all the piglins to. So we need to work out roughly where the middle of this thing is. So we can't get it completely in the center, but we can get it there, which is slightly off center, but I think that's still going to work perfectly fine. And just to stop the water running through, we're going to add a few fence gates and get those open. And that should prevent any problems on that front. So the next thing to do is work out where we need water. And I think if we just put a couple of blocks in each corner, that should pretty much spread the water everywhere. Just put a second row in up here and perfect. Okay, let's get some water in and see if this works. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. I can't see anywhere that things are going to get stuck, so that should work absolutely fine. So with that in place, the next thing for me to do is to work out where we're going to put the actual portals themselves. And I think if we put one there, that's going to give us space for dispensers behind it. And then we're going to want plenty of space in front, and then have another one there. And then we might get away with a third one there. But that's going to be a short one. Yeah, we're definitely not going to be able to squeeze that in. So we should end up with 2 large portals and 1 kind of medium-sized one. So we did in fact manage to squeeze in 3 portals, which should work a treat. Now we just need to work out all the redstone. So this is fairly simple. We just need a dispenser there, and then we need to do the same for each one of the other 2 portals. So I'm just going to get the rest of the redstone in now. This system here is actually based off of one that Prow did, I believe. It's actually the same farm that I built last season, and I'm fairly sure that I got that from Prow. So we're just building the same system here. It's going to be very straightforward. It basically just dispenses a bucket of water, which will put out the portal, and then of course there's a flint and steel that will relight it, and they just alternate between each other, which creates a ticking portal, and every time that happens, well, hopefully every time at least, we're going to be getting some piglins, which are all going to get washed into the middle. But first, redstone. There we go, and as simple as that. I don't really know how it works, but I know it does work. Essentially, this is just a clock type thing, and what that does is it makes stuff flash, which makes certain things go on and off at certain times, which is basically what we want. So the next thing to do is to grab lots of flint, lots of iron, and create lots of flint and steels, and of course lots of storage to put them into, because we want to make sure these are fully loaded. However, for now, I'm just going to check that they actually work. So we're just going to put one in there, we'll put one in here, and we'll put one in here. We don't want to be flooding our entire building with zombified piglins, so for now, let's just see if it's actually going to work. Look at that! We've got our first spawns. In fact, we've got our first few already. This was a terrible idea! Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So now we know the top half works, we need to work on the bottom half, which is of course going to be the killing chamber. And the first thing I want to do is just bring that down so all the piglins literally just fall directly through the floor. Although this dripping in here could be a problem, so we might have to put another layer of blocks in, just something to act as, well, a drip preventer. It's going to be an upper class jewellery shop in here, we can't have it leaking. So when it comes to the killing chamber, that's where this door is going to come in handy. So we're actually going to build a platform down here, and this is where they're going to be murderized, basically. And if we bridge out here just a little bit further, we can actually just extend the glowberries down, and there we go, we can get to it from the top floor as well now. Over the next hour or so, I managed to get the rest of the storage system in, and I fed this into a couple of droppers so that we could split out the items before we sent them around the actual auto sorter. This was to prevent items clumping together and to basically try and offset the bug where hoppers don't pick anything up if something else is already on top. I then put down lots and lots of chests for holding all the extra things, ran back upstairs, enchanted a trident, threw that into our trident killer, and then I turned on the machine. The only problem, however, is that I didn't have any flint and steel, so I quickly filled up the boxes and then I turned it on again. And this time, we're getting a whole buttload of zombie pigmen, and you may have noticed I've also tidied up this room a little bit as well. But this is working really, really well. We are getting a lot of drops. I've actually been AFK here for probably about an hour or so, and I've just gone down and sorted out some of the chests. But we have got a whole bunch of gold ingots, and we've still got lots and lots of gold nuggets as well. So we are absolutely raking in the gold and stuff. We are, of course, burning all of the zombie flesh and even the gold weapons, because to be honest with you, I didn't want to go through the effort of smelting them down. But I've also made this room look a little bit nicer as well. It's not the fanciest thing in the world, but it's only me that's going to be seeing it, so not really a big issue. But this is where all the gold gets stored, and I've just used one of these vines for getting up and down. And then we have, of course, the kill chamber, where I also get lots and lots of XP, which is marvellous. And then up here on the next floor, this is going to be the actual shop floor. So we do, of course, have a lot of decoration to do in here. I don't really know how we're going to do it. I guess I'm going to be having a lot of fun with armor stands and frames and things like that. But we do want to make this look a bit like a jewelry store if we can. But I especially like the fact that you can actually just watch the piglins get pushed down the tube and, well, die and make our gold. The rest of the building up here is a bit of a mess. I need to put some walls in and clean some things up. This floor here isn't so bad, but I do want to put in more storage here so we can store a lot more flint and steels. I think we can probably put sort of a chest that way and then a chest that way and have another couple of chests in there, because at some point I am going to want to leave this running for quite a while. But as you can see, it is producing quite a lot of piglins and everything is working as expected. Look at that, look, there's loads. The completion of that, however, has actually left a lot less space in this building than I was expecting. expecting. We've literally just got a tiny bit of space in the top here. And to be honest, we're probably not going to do much with that. So I'm probably just going to put a floor in and we'll turn it into a fancy little office or something. But I don't think we're going to be able to do anything too useful with this area. And the other odd thing is the doors on the next level down don't go into any floor at all. They just go directly into the side of the gold farm. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this. So do let me know if you have any ideas for that side of the farm. But for now, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for today. We've got a few more buildings we need to put interiors on the next couple of episodes. But for now, that's all from me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.